Hello everyone, welcome to FlexParts, where we simplify app development with quick and practical tutorials. In today's video, we will show you how to calculate the number of days between a start date and an end date in Flutterflow. So this feature is perfect for booking systems, event planners, or any app that needs date calculations. So let's get started. This is the constant function that is required to perform the actions. Let me show you how the app runs. This is the app's run mode. Okay, so usual we select a start date and end date. So you see it has calculated the number of days, even hours and minutes between those 2 days selected. That's basically it. And also when a user does something like this, you see the start date is after the end date, so it will show this kind of error. So we will do everything from the beginning. Stay tuned. Before we start, we have so many things to take into consideration. First of all, we will be returning a data type. We will pass in start date, end date, and a boolean value as arguments. Then we will create a data type and name it duration. And we have everything inside the data type. We start from the beginning and create this. This is a new custom function. First of all, let's create our data type because we will need to pass it in here. We are passing a default value of 0 here, and we head back straight into our custom function. Let's pass in the arguments. We will use ChatGPT to generate the code. We will just pass in this here. I need a custom function that calculates the difference between 2 dates and returns a result as a duration structure. Then we'll just copy everything here and paste it in ChatGPT. ChatGPT is writing the code for us. We will copy from here. We just need to paste our code here. Then we will compile the function. Let's compile the code and wait to see if it will compile. Let's see if the code will compile. The code have compiled, so let's save it and head back straight to our UI. So here we will set everything up here. We will choose a date time picker, set it to date time, and that's all for here. Then choose along for the end date. So that's it. So we want it in such a way that when a user selects a date, he should be able to see the date he selected here. Let's configure this. Custom functions, calculate duration. From the widget state, we will leave this as it is. There's no further changes. Save. Let's copy this function, paste it here. Let's change this to hours. This should be minutes. So we want it in such a way that when a user picks an invalid date, it should display something like the end date is before the start date. This error message should not be appearing unless the message configuration is wrong. Let's use conditional builder, set it up, single condition. We choose edit equals to false. Then if its negative is equal to false, it should display this thing, what we have here. But if it's true, it should display another thing. If the message configuration type is invalid, it should display another thing. But if it's valid, it should display this true. Let's do it from the beginning. Custom functions. So if the date time configuration is wrong, it should display this. The end date is before the start date. So that's all for now. So let's go and test it out and see if it will work. So let's test the custom function to see if it works. So let's pick a start date and end date. See, it works. Then let's do something like this. Let's say the start date comes after the end date. Then we should see something like this. So this is perfect. Let's try again. It's working, and that's it for today's tutorial. I hope you found this guide helpful and that you are now ready to implement this feature in your Flutterflow project. If you enjoyed this video and want more tutorials like this, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to FlexPath, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any important updates. See you